I've been up all night. It's 8:57. Told Sidra on G Chat I was getting ready to go to sleep. I was going to bed, but listening to Kyle Kalinske while preparing to go to bed, and he brought up something about Bill Martin. He brought up something about voter shaming. And I was like, I kind of want to talk about that before. Okay, so let me be direct, all right? So voter shaming is when Republicans get mad at their the politicians and the the civilian voters, because the politicians don't vote. We know that. The wealthy don't vote. It's just us ground workers, us grunt people, the little people. We're the ones that do the voting. So the Republicans get mad with them when they don't want to vote, or when they decide to vote Democrat when they get angry, or independent. So they get mad, and Democrats do the same thing to their own. And they'll say, look, you wasted your vote. You tossed your vote away. You should have voted for your party, for the ones on your side, and things like that. And the Democrats, like I said, they do the same thing. I'm not going to say they're just as bad. I'm not going to say they're worse. They're equal. Both sides do it. It's tribalism, and it's, oh man, look, what I don't like is all of that, because I'm going to tell every person out there. I will tell the politicians, tell the president, I tell my daughter, I tell my son, if I ever have one, I'll tell any of my kids. Look, if you're a human being, I'm talking to you. I voted for Jill Stein. Why? Because she won the tournament. I've already done that on why I voted for Jill Stein. Go look for that. I've done that. And for someone to say I threw away my vote, that my vote for Jill Stein cost Hillary the election, my vote for Jill Stein didn't help Bernie Sanders, my vote for Jill Stein helped get Trump in, I can honestly tell you, fuck you. Fuck you for trying to control my vote. Fuck you for trying to tell me what to do. Fuck you for trying to boast and scream at the top of your lungs about democracy and freedoms and all this, and then try to take away mine. Fuck you, and fuck anyone that's trying to do it to anyone else. It's not throwing away your vote. Voting for who you think is the right person is one of the greatest things that you can do. There are many great things, many greatest things you can do, but this is one of them. So if you're trying to tell somebody they're throwing away their vote, if you're trying to get them to vote partisan meaning you vote for your party, that's it. There are no options. There is no, I don't like the racism that the Republicans have become. I don't like how supportive of the racism by inactions the Democrats have become. So I'm going to be an independent, or I'm going to join the Green Party, or basically the Libertarian Party, which is a mixture of Democrats and Republicans with a few different ideologies. You can't sit there and tell them that they can't join that. That's just wrong. You're fucked in the head. You don't know what democracy is. You don't know what freedom is. You don't know what having rights, civil rights, voter rights. You don't know what anything is other than I win because it's on my side. I've been raised to do this, so you have to do it too. Because you know what? The truth is, you're just a big ass bitch. And people don't want to be your bitch because you know what? They want to exercise the freedoms and rights in the only life they get. And their life is not about pleasing your dumb ass. Their life is about pleasing them. And the only nuance I can say is they should not be trying to please themselves at the expense of someone else, which is what your dumb asses would try to do when you tell someone that they shouldn't vote a certain way because it's something you don't agree with. I didn't like anyone that voted for Hillary. But you know what? That's their right. The problem is I didn't like it because they weren't doing it because they wanted to. They was doing it because they felt they had to. They did it because they don't know anything else. They don't know what else to vote for, who else to vote for. So they went with Hillary and Trump. That's all that there were options were. That's all that they had because no one gave a shit about the primaries. No one cares about. They only care about the general. They only care when they have no choice. So they're all fucked in the head. Anybody out there that says, I am going to vote for this. And I'm not talking, and you know what? I can honestly say I won't include those that voted for Hillary because they felt Trump was that much of a monster. Clutch time, yes, you do what you got to do. But when the primaries were there, look, you had your chance. You had Bernie, you had Trump, you had Hillary, and you chose Hillary, you chose Trump because everything that they said about Bernie, everything, it was projection. So don't take away my ability to vote. Don't try that shit. And you know what? Politicians, they've already done it. You can't, in Texas, you can't vote there. You can't vote for someone outside your party. Because if you try, your vote don't count. They won't put on third parties. They won't put on anything else, not even independent. You have to vote Republican or Democrat. If you're a registered Republican, you got to vote Republican. And here in North Carolina, you know what? I'll be honest with you. They wouldn't even bring up Jill Stein. They wouldn't even bring up her name when they questioned us. They wouldn't do anything. Some democracy college shit. So fuck them too. All right, I'm sleepy. My filters are low, so I give fuck one about fuck two right now. But you're not gonna take away my shit. When it comes time again, I will write in Yosemite motherfucking Sam if I got to. I will write in John T. Wackadoodle. I will write in Bugs Bunny or his alternate name, Bugs Bunny. So, shit, I'll do whatever I gotta do. I'll write your name in. You know what? If there's no options, I'll write in Nick Vic. That's not his real name, but I'll write it the fuck in because that's what the fuck I want to do with my motherfucking vote. This is Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.